Hello, 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 hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Manny Monday. How's it going? For once in my life, I actually remembered to plug in my microphone before I started streaming. Painting Polish, hello, happy Monday. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing? I am cold. Here in Philly, it was like 80 some degrees these last few days, 70s to 80s. And I think right now it's like, I don't know, 60 something, but my house has horrible insulation and is quite cold. So that's not cool. But we're also like avoiding turning the heat on as much as possible. So like it's my own fault that I'm cold, you know what I mean? But it's cool. Yeah, happy Monday. How you guys doing? I'm here. I am here. I'm around. I'm a little hungry, to be completely honest. You have a very narrow comfort range, 65 to 75. Yeah, I feel that. I'm fine being warmer than that, but 65 is like the absolute lowest that I will go. I do not like being cold. You know that thing that people always say, like, oh, would you rather be too hot or too cold? Like, if you cannot do anything about it, you cannot change what's going on, would you rather be too hot or too cold? I always say I would rather be too hot because I get angry when I'm cold. Like, it doesn't make sense. If I'm hot, I might be a little annoyed, but like, it's not a huge deal. If I'm cold, I'm just mad at the world, you know? So that's where I'm at. My house is a little bit cold because we don't feel like putting the heat on. But yeah, that's that. But anyway, happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope you had a good weekend. I chopped my nails down. If you were here for the last stream, I had really cool Halloween nails that I had painted and I was very happy with them. And because I am moving, which we will get into, if you don't know, I recently moved in end of July, beginning of August. The fact that I'm moving again 3 months later is a whole story. I feel like I talk about it like every single week because that's like what's been happening in my life, and I don't want to like drag it out and keep talking about it like all the freaking time. But because of that, I was catching my nails onto things, trying to pack, trying to move things into the new place because we do have the new place already. And it just wasn't a good time. You know, my right hand always ends up being shorter anyway because that's my dominant hand. And my left hand, my ring finger had actually cracked a little bit, like the nail polish and the gel base coat underneath had started to crack. And I was like, oh, at least not my nail, like that's fine. And then when I finally was like, I'm just chopping these down with the polish still on, chopped everything down, I realized my whole nail had cracked and the gel was the only thing holding it together. So that's cool. But yeah, we're here. It's cool. They're just nails. They'll grow back. So because I've cut them down and we got a bunch of shorties here, I want to paint. It's Manny Monday and I want to paint them, and I want to paint them something kind of fun. I've been doing a lot with stamping polishes lately. That's been a lot of fun these last few streams, so I definitely want to keep that up. I just want to zoom my camera in a little bit more. We're a little far away. Yeah, I've been having fun with stamping polishes for sure, but you know, I've got an idea for something I want to do that's still stamping, but kind of layering a little bit too. And this is where I might need you guys' help because I'm not actually sure how this is going to come out. I'm hoping that it's something that'll actually work well and come out good together. I don't really know though. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I'm thinking, what I'm planning, and you let me know. Is this something? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. First off, I've already cut down my nails, as you can see. I took all the previous polish off, as you can see. I thought about doing nail prep like on stream with you guys, and then was like, honestly, I take so long to do nail prep, and I really just sit like a gremlin, just like hunched over. And I was like, you don't need to see that. I don't want to be streaming for like 3-4 hours tonight if I can help it. Keep this one, I'm gonna say sub 2. I'm gonna aim for two, sub two, you know, right around there. And if I had to add in a whole bunch of nail prep, it just wouldn't have been possible to keep it that short. So I did the prep ahead of time. I hastily chopped them with clippers yesterday as I was getting ready to put stuff in my car. So I came in today, took all the old polish off. I had a gel base coat underneath because my nails get kind of thin and peely. So I had the acetone on a cotton ball with the little clip, let it soak for like 10, 15 minutes, I don't know. And then like the whole thing came off really easily. That was good. And then, yeah, I sat here a little bit earlier today after work and just kind of like cleaned up my cuticles a bit, filed them into somewhat of a shape so they're all relatively the same length. But yeah, all that nail prep is done, and now we can just get into the paint. So what I'm thinking is, like I said, I'm cold. Was I just saying that? Yes, but also it has a purpose because I want to use a thermal polish. I love thermal polishes. I love, love, love them so, so much. I need more. I think I own 2, maybe 3 if I'm forgetting one. I know for a fact I own 2. This is one of the first ones that I bought, and I love this. This is from Damn Nail Polish. It is in the shade Fine Cherry Wine. And when it's cold like this, it looks like a purpley brown shade. Let's get some swatches going. Let's see what these look like. But when it's warm, it's more of a like pink, like a peachy, bright cherry, pinky red shade, which is really, really pretty. Just use this receipt to show you these little swatches here. Painting polish, how was your weekend? I hope you had a good one. Did you do anything fun this weekend? You don't have a damn thermal, lots of Fancy Gloss. Ooh, I don't have anything from Fancy Gloss. I'm gonna have to add that to my list of things to try. I have a few polishes from Damn. I got them mainly from Hella Handmade. Hella Handmade Creations, I think is where I got the first one. Like where I learned about them and then was like, oh, this is actually like pretty dope. I want more from this brand. So this is what this looks like, you know, as it's cold. It's like a brownish, purplish, almost like mauve, kind of. It's weird to describe, but it's cute. It's kind of cool. And I think, you know, it's fall, it's November, you want something, if you're the type of person that matches your nails to the seasons, this is a good fall color. You know what I mean? I wouldn't, Cocoa's a good way to describe it. Yeah, it's almost missing like some of the brown in cocoa. It's like a purpley cocoa, if that makes sense. You like Damn, you just haven't gotten their thermals. Gotcha. Yeah, this is the only thermal I have from them, but I do have a couple other polishes from them that I really like. I love the bottle. Like, I don't know. I know it's not like super unique, but compared to a lot of the other ones that I have, I like this. Yes, so this is what the polish looks like when it's cold, right? I don't know where my hairdryer is. But I think if I like blow on it, I can warm it up a little bit. Maybe I can show you the color that it's going to turn to. Maybe. That hasn't changed. Hold on. I didn't think this through. I also didn't think about like, oh, I should get like a cup of warm water or something for my own hands to show you, but here we are. The cherry's giving a little mauve in person. A little bit, yeah. Maybe I have to let it dry first. Anyway, it's going to turn to more of like a cherry pinky red, which is very, very pretty. So my thought, whenever I have short nails, is this just me? When I have short nails, I feel like I can't do as much nail art as when I have longer nails. Like I have pretty wide nail beds as is, so I have plenty of real estate when it comes to doing nail art. But in my mind, it's almost like I wait to have longer nails before I do really cool nail art. And I don't want to keep doing that. You know what I mean? Like shorties deserve to have fun too. So on these short nails, I'm thinking we do a little bit of layering. You know what I mean? We're going to do stamping, but I want to stamp on top of a thermal. And I want to do like a double stamp. So last week when I did my Halloween manicure, excuse me, I had done the bats design. I have like a little Halloween like bat stamp. And there was a couple of with the bats and the jack-o'-lantern that I did on a couple of nails. I like double stamped it. So the jack-o'-lantern, I stamped it in white, let it dry, and then I stamped over the white in orange as close as I could, and it made the orange pop a lot more. And I didn't line it up perfectly right, so there was like a little bit of the white behind it, like a sketch almost, and it looked so freaking cool, and I loved it. And then with the bats, I did the same thing. I had like black, stamped the bats with that, and then I had the color Bat Bitch from Holo Taco and Sophia's collab. So it's like a bluish, shimmery, blackish color that's really pretty. I tried to stamp that on top. That one didn't work as well, but the idea of like stamping double like that got me thinking. So what I want to do is on top of this cherry mauve color changing base, I want to stamp some fun abstract designs. So this plate here is from Maniology. I need to order new plates. I keep saying this and I haven't done it yet because I need to make sure my address is changed before I send something to the wrong place. But eventually I will end up getting a whole new set of plates. But for now, this is the one that I have. And I'm thinking we do something kind of fun. And because this is already going to be color changing, I don't want to like pull away from this too much, but I still want to double stamp. So I think we do like one layer in white, one layer in black, but like purposely offset them a little bit. And I'm thinking this little one with all these little shapes, little like sprinkle looking shapes. Again, with me having short nails, I feel like a big design would almost be like overpowering. Maybe that's just my brain telling me that. I don't know. Like something like this would be kind of cool, but that's like a lot. The spots would be cool as like an accent. These zigzags would be cool kind of as an accent. Like I think just for the way that my nails are right now, something like the squiggles, but I'm leaning towards these with like different little shapes here. Look at my phone in the background. So I'm thinking something like this. Oh, come back. In white and then offset a little bit in black. And then when my hands are cold, it'll be this underneath and the white will probably pop a little more. And when my hands are a little bit warmer, if they're ever warm, it'll be like a bright cherry pinky red and the black will pop a little bit more. And that could be kind of cool. The thing that I can't figure out though, is I also want to put glitter because of course I do. So I want to put this Holo Taco glitter in. I haven't used this in a little while. This is Fall on Flake Taco. It's perfect for fall. It's literally got fall in the name. But is that too much? I don't know. I may have to come back and just do like scattered Holo Taco if I want to add glitter. Because I feel like this might be a little much along with the stamping design. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, really pretty. Let's layer it on top. What are we doing? Like this. The alphabet soup pattern would work. Save the glitter for an accent nail. Yeah. Like, look at how pretty that is layered on top, and also this cat hair. So then it's a matter of, yeah, do we do this like accent nail and then the little like glittery sprinkles on the other nails? Does that even make sense together? Do we just not do the glitter this time? The cat hair is free, exactly. I'm not super sure how to put this together. Because now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to stamp on every finger. So do we like half alternate? I don't know. We can play with it. But until we get there, let's at least get some base coats down. Because I have literally nothing on my nails right now. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. And we'll put the brightness down. I have the lamp like right here in my face, which is making for very good camera quality. But I think like right here is better. Okay. So, base coats. I think my nails are thin, my nails are peely, they need a little bit of help. So I'm gonna start, how do I do this? Pattern in the two center and the glitter on the two outer. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we could do that. So I tend to layer multiple base coats. The Holo Taco long lasting base coat makes my nail polish last a long time. It works really well. But this Naked Manicure from Zoya, their like repair base, is a little bit thicker, and it kind of helps give some strength to my nail. Especially if I do like 2 coats. But I think I'm just gonna do the one. I think I'm gonna start with this. And then we'll put the other one on top. Ugh, I keep getting that's what I forgot to do. I had the lamp on the other side of my desk the last time because I was like, oh, there's a shadow. Oh, and there goes the light. Okay, hold on. Not that shade, this shade. I had this all figured out and then was like, LOL, let me just change my entire setup. That's what people do, right? Now it's too bright again. What are we doing? Hold on. Oh, here. Sure. Okay. So, we're gonna try this. A little bit of base coat. I like to wrap the tips of my nails first, but I have basically no free edge right now, so we're not gonna do that. I'm also gonna skip the gel base coat, obviously. I don't know. I feel like, I'm not gonna say that it's like causing my nails to be more thin and damaged, but I have been pretty impatient when it comes to removal, which will absolutely fuck with your nails if they're thin and peely like mine are. So I think we're just gonna stick to regular polish for a little bit. You bought Moyu London plates in their Size Matters collection that has smaller scaled motifs. Ooh. They're shrinking stampers, but sometimes shrinking just crowds everything in. See, I haven't tried a shrinking stamper yet. I have a cart open on, it's like Pretty Robin. And she has, it's not a shrinking stamper, it's just a smaller stamper for you to get like smaller designs. And I want one. So it's in my cart. Again, I haven't placed the order yet. But I could see how a shrinking stamper would be like, yeah, we shrunk it down, but if it's already a really detailed design, then like you're shrinking too much, you know? Now you're crowding it all in together and it's not gonna look right. Keep like playing with this lighting. Nope, too bright. There we go. I'm curious how a shrinking stamper would even work. I'd have to like find a video to see. Like, I'm picturing like Shrinky Dinks, where you put like whatever the design is that's big. Obviously, Shrinky Dinks like are a piece of plastic that you put in the oven and then it like shrinks it down. You're not gonna put nail polish in the oven, I'm guessing. But I'm curious how it would work. You can't tell if the stamper on Robin's is see-through. That's a good question. I hope it is, because otherwise I don't know how to stamp without looking. Let me open my cart. I closed everything. I lost the cart. Okay, hold on. How do I sort? Wait, here we go. No, that's wrong. I'm trying to just get to like accessories on her page. See, maybe everything. Yeah, here we go. Oh, she's got like a little paint palette too. That's cool. Scraper, spatula. Mini stamper, okay. Oh, yeah, good point. I can't really tell. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys to see. This is the stamper from the website I was talking about, Pretty Fingers by Robin. So it's got like a smaller head here, right at the end, like right here. But, oh, is it two-sided? There's something on the bottom here too.
You screw out the base of the stamper head. If you stretch the head before you pick it up, then when you remove the stamper head, the image retracts. Oh, that makes sense. To enlarge it, you push the head up after pickup. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah. You guys have seen, I've like accidentally stretched and like squished the stamper out of place. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it almost looks like it's a double-ended thing. Like I'm kind of seeing two squishy stampy spots, but I don't know if that's real. And she doesn't have description. We'll see. I'm probably still gonna pick it up. It's $4, so when I end up placing my order eventually, I will pick it up and I will play with it on live and we can figure it out together. All right, base coat number 1 is dry. Go with base coat number 2. I need to get another bottle of my long-lasting base coat because this is almost out. You can see it's like, it's on its way out. It's also kind of thick. I've already added thinner to it at least once, maybe twice. Because I'm like, I really just want to save it before it completely conks out and doesn't work right anymore. Oh my gosh. So I was telling you guys that I want to start playing more video games on stream, like on a separate day that's not Mondays when I do my nails. But last week, I think it was Wednesday, I was like, oh, I'm going to play this new game, Epic Mickey. It just came out like, well, okay, it's a remaster of a game that was out in like 2010 on the Wii. I loved it on the Wii. So I bought the remaster on Steam and I was playing it and I was watching the video back because I was like, oh, I'll put it up as a VOD on my like gaming YouTube channel just to keep it separate from like my beauty stuff. And none of the game sounds came through. I had turned it down too much because I didn't want it to be too loud where you couldn't hear me. And I had basically turned it down to nothing. And there's no game sounds at all. Oh my gosh. So next time, I'm gonna have to like play with it a little bit and try to check the settings like beforehand, do like a test run or something. But man, I was just like, I can't believe I did this whole like hour-and-a-half stream, almost 2 hours, I forget how long it was, and there's like no sounds because I didn't want to put like background music because I was like, there's game music. I could hear it, y'all couldn't hear it, so that's on me. You caught the very tail end, but you were commenting about the worth of the game. Yeah, because again, it's a remaster of a game that's like 14, 15 years old. Loved it back then. The remaster is $60. And I'm kind of just like, I don't know how I feel about that when there's another remaster that I'm going to get later of Kingdom Hearts, another game I used to love playing. And with that one, the remaster that's out on Steam, you can get, they remastered, there's like a million games, it's a whole thing, but they remastered the first 2 games and you get a bundle that's both of those games remastered on Steam for $50. And I'm like, yeah, 50 for 2 games versus 60 for 1, when it's not a game that's super in-depth, like a God of War or like a Call of Duty or some like big Grand Theft Auto open concept, you know what I mean? Like, it's Epic Mickey, like it's a Disney game for kids. / young adult / whoever, but like it's a Disney game, like what are we doing? I'm still gonna play it. I still bought it. But yeah, no, it's kind of how I feel. And I'm hoping, like they did say that they added extra content here and there, so we'll see, but I don't know if they added so much extra content that like it makes it worth that much more. Because I'm curious if there's a way to go back and see how much did the game cost for the Wii back in 2010 when it launched. Was it a $60 game back then? Maybe. Or whatever the equivalent would be. You know, inflation, whatever. Maybe? I don't know. But I'm still gonna play it. But yeah, I was watching it back afterwards and was just like, there's no music, there's no sounds. They also don't have, what do you call it? Voice actors? Like, you'll hear the, like, Mickey's, like, sound effects, his laugh and everything, but it's not somebody reading off the dialogue for any of the characters. It's just like they make little sound effects and the text comes up. So I was just reading that part out, which, like, I guess good thing I did that gave it a little bit more sound to the video, but oh man, whatever, we'll figure it out next time. Something else I want to figure out is I need a better phone stand to be able to record top down like this. The stand that I currently have works pretty well, especially for pictures or like static videos. That doesn't make sense. That's an oxymoron. Videos that are not live. But I almost need something that's like clipped to my desk to hold it a little bit sturdier, because right now it's just sitting on my desk holding my phone. So like if I shake the desk at all, the whole thing shakes. Which I guess would also happen if I had a desk clamp one. I need like a tripod on the floor? I don't know. I gotta figure it out, but I just need a better, I almost said betterly. What the hell? A better stabilized stand for my phone. Especially when I'm doing my nails and my hands are gonna be moving, you know? Let me see. If I bring it a little bit lower, I had it like up a little higher, maybe that'll help, but honestly, I don't really think it will. But I also do that because since I use my phone as my like second camera, it's gonna die really quickly if I just live streaming from it. So I have to have it plugged in, and then I hit the cord, and then that shakes the thing, and it's a whole thing. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll end up with like an actual camera that I don't have to have plugged in, and that'll help. Base coat's on. Let's get this thermal going. Man, I'm so hungry right now. I made the mistake of, when I got home from work, not eating anything. I had lunch like at work, and then was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make like pasta when I get home, which I still want to. It's kind of why I started the stream a little bit earlier instead of waiting till 6. But I should have made it previously and like already had some. Because now I'm hungry. And instead of being responsible and like making myself food, I played a video game. I found a new Minecraft YouTuber / Twitch streamer who doesn't sit here screaming and yelling obnoxiously in his videos. He does these really, really big, elaborate builds in his world. It's really, really cool. And each of his videos are like an hour and some change long. So I was like, great. I have something to watch and listen to. But watching and listening to him play makes me want to play again and gives me ideas for my own world. So I was just like, well, let me jump on for a little bit before I start streaming. Let me not make food. Let me jump over here instead. Play this video game. Ooh, you can see how pink it's turning now. Oh, is that the, I'm gonna open up the link you just sent. Oh, I like this stamping plate. Let me see if I can, I love geometric designs. Look how fast it's turning. I know, right? It's such a fun, like, pink. I guess it's more pink than red. An example of their plates. Yeah, I'm gonna share it. I love geometric designs. So this makes me very happy. I'm like, oh, absolutely. I want this. The triangles. This little, like this triangular geometric whatever design, I don't even know what that's called, in the bottom left corner here. I have a fanny pack. Is it near me for me to show you? Yes. I have a fanny pack I'm going to show you that has that design, and it's like reflective, iridescent, multi-chrome. It's beautiful. I found it at freaking Party City. Like last year, me and my partner were out there getting like a Halloween costume or something, and I went into their like, I don't know, it was like the 2000s theme or the 90s theme or whatever, 80s, the decades costumes, and they had a fanny pack that was that exact geometric design, and I freaking loved it. Geometric stretching is not practical because you're dealing with a round stamper being stretched. Yeah, it makes me sad. I'm probably still gonna try it. I don't know if like the full full nail design like that is gonna be successful unless I very slowly like roll the stamper instead of like squishing it down. You know what I mean? I've had some success like rolling it, but I'm willing to play with it if I get to have designs like this on my fingers. I love it. Back when I used to do Jamberry's nail wraps, where you just like stick it on like a sticker, the geometric designs were the ones that I bought all the freaking time. I was like, give me a million of these, please and thank you. Oh, I will show you the fanny pack while my nails dry. This. Get in the light. You can kind of see it's like purpley to green. It's even better in like outside, like actual natural light, but it's that same basic design. I've seen like, a friend of mine has the same thing in a wallet. I've seen like whole purses and book bags, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. Do I want to order off Amazon? It's gonna take forever. Whatever, it's not the big deal. So then to randomly see this in Party City, I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. Kodachi, hello! Hello, happy Monday. How are you? I'm showing off a fanny pack that has a very cool geometric design that looks like this one on a stamping plate that I want to buy. And probably will end up buying. I like that one a lot. How are you? Happy Monday. You put a picture on your Instagram not too long ago, and I think I commented, I was just like, how do you get your nail pictures look so good? I'm jealous. Your nails look amazing. The picture quality is great. Just top notch. Just shout out right there. It's so good. So today, I'm using a thermal that when I'm warm and my hands are not freezing cold like they were when I started the stream, it's this really pretty pinky shade. And when I'm cold, it looks like this. Like a deep purpley, almost brown. It's very cool. Everyone has bags like that at home. You have a little bag like that? Do you really? Oh my god. It's so fun. I've used it so many times. I think it was like $15 too. Like it was really cheap. Because it was at like a Halloween costume store. It was probably not like a good quality bag, but like whatever. I'm making such a mess. Good thing I have a cleanup brush because for some reason my nails are short and now I don't know how to paint them. What? This is such a fun color. I'm gonna have to, maybe as this coat dries, I'm gonna pull up Damn Polish's website and see what other thermals they have because it's just so nice. The other one that I know that I have is from Holo Taco. I did their, whenever she did her thermal launch within the last few months, and I bought one of those. I didn't get the whole collection, I just got the one. But I want more. Thank you. You're so welcome. It's a DSLR with a basic lens, macro screw-on thingy, and a bunch of lights. Okay. See, that's probably my problem, is I don't have a DSLR camera. I do have a digital camera. It's old. I bought it in 2020 or 2021 but I bought it used off Mercari. So it was already like a 3-year-old camera that I bought 3 years ago. So at this point, my phone camera is probably better quality than that camera is. So any of the pictures and things that I've been taking and doing, like right now, it's just my phone. But I've learned having a whole bunch of lights helps. Also, if I can find it, I do have a macro lens that I can like clip on to the back of my phone, and it does give me really cool like macro shots. I think my big thing is figuring out the lighting setup and like a good backdrop that's easy for me to like put up, take the pictures, and then take it down, because I don't really have a lot of space to just like leave it up all the time. But I will say, actually, great segue, as my nails dry. Wait, I need to like talk and do things together. So we're moving. We got a new apartment. We got the keys for it on Friday. Got in, started cleaning everything, so everything looks good. Started moving some stuff in. I'm so happy, and it looks so good. We have so much more space. Well, the space is set up a little bit differently, but it feels like we have a lot more space, which is exciting. The thing that made me think of this is everything in the house has just been renovated. So this house that we're currently in is just an old house that needs a lot of freaking work, whereas this new place we're going was an old house that needed work, and they actually did the work. So the kitchen, the bathroom, the flooring, the walls, every single thing in that place is brand new. The appliances are basically new. They've only been used by like one other person, it looks like. There's no mouse poop. Exactly. There's no mouse poop in this house. Oh my god, that alone, I was just like, sold. I'm taking it. Let's go. I'm looking for my cleanup brush. But yeah, I got there. So we got the keys on Friday. We went on Saturday to like get a bunch of cleaning supplies, sweep everything, wipe stuff down. Because even though it's a new place, it's still not to like my level of clean. And I thought that the appliances were like brand new, the way the realtor was talking. It's not that the appliances are brand new. They were in the unit beforehand, but they're very, very modern. Like probably been purchased in the last like couple of years. So that's fine. But you know, you get like crumbs in the fridge from the last person, or like there was like random stuff in the dishwasher that had been used. So I'm like, oh no big deal. Run a cycle through the dishwasher, run a cycle through the washing machine, clean out the fridge, whatever. But as I was in the kitchen, I realized the backsplash is really cool. Like it's like white tiles, but there's black grout in between, which looks really nice. And then the countertop, it's not granite. I don't know. It's some type of stone. It's somebody's rock. I don't know. But it looks really cool. So now I'm like, oh, also underneath the cabinets, they have those like strip lights. So you can just hit a switch and then they're all like wired into the wall. They're like under cabinet lighting. And it's really, really good lighting. So now as I'm talking to you guys, I'm like, am I going to start taking nail pictures in my new kitchen? I don't even need a separate setup. I'm just going to go to my kitchen, get up against the backsplash where there's a bunch of good lighting and a decent backdrop, and just prop my phone up and take pictures there. So if you start to see like kitchen backgrounds and my pictures look better, that's why. That's what's happening. Cleaning for the feels. Yeah, exactly. You get into a new place and you're just like, it doesn't feel like it's my house. Like I'm in someone else's house. This is someone else's dust. These are someone else's crumbs. Like this isn't my house yet. These aren't my germs. Let me clean it all, and then I can put my own germs and my own crumbs all over this place. So that's what we had to do. Thankfully, we didn't need to do a lot of work because, again, everything's basically new. But we did do a little bit of something. If I could find my cleanup brush, that would be amazing. Go for it. Yeah, I will be. Because I'm thinking about it now, I'm just like, oh man, like, it's still a 2-bedroom, so we can still have like a separate office space for our desks and computers. The window's in a better spot, so I should have better natural lighting. Even though I'm going to be filming and recording at night, so like it doesn't make a difference. But anyway, I'm like thinking about like, oh, like, maybe I could set up something in the corner. If I have like a temporary thing, I can like whatever. The kitchen looks great. I'm just going to take pictures in the kitchen. Oh, I see it. The other nice thing will be that I will actually, hopefully, be organized when I get to this new place. Just a little bit. And I won't feel so cluttered. Like where I'm sitting right now. Hi. Are you awake now? Pineapple's been sleeping next to me this whole time. He thinks he's just waking up. There's just like stuff around me. You can see like a little bit when I switched to the face cam. Because it was like, yeah, this is where I was going to organize a bunch of things. And then all hell broke loose in this house. And it was like, we're getting the frick out. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. And it completely drained any motivation that I had to like clean and organize and straighten anything up. And it's just been sitting here. And now we're moving anyway. So I just need to throw it all in a car. And the new place is not even 10 minutes from where we're currently at, which is really good because we're overlapping both places the entire month, so we can take our time moving stuff over. And I'm not even super pressed about like, get it all in a box and like do it the right way. It's literally gonna be like, what's semi-packed up and won't break in a 10-minute car ride? Throw it in my car, make a drive, unload a little bit at a time, and just go from there. And by the end, we'll save like the big stuff for the like a U-Haul or whatever, or see if somebody's got a truck we can borrow for a day. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we're just doing a little bit at a time. Hi, you. Meow. That's the quietest little meow. He has learned that he can sit in my lap, and I kind of don't like it because not to say I don't like it. I need like a blanket over me before he does because his nails, I cut them, but still. Okay, all right, hold on. Nope. Hello, sir. And Hi. I would like to show the people your face. Look over there. Look that way. You're shedding everywhere. I mean, I came home from work. I went to sit down here, roll the chair, try to get comfortable, turned and look at something. He had a hairball on the floor, and I rolled through it in my rolling chair. I was like, oh, sweetie, no. So that was number one as soon as I started cleaning up today. Hey, I need that. Please don't knock that over. I want to like adjust the camera so you can see him, but he's on me. Sir, look. Hi, look that way. Cats are so stubborn. Look, I got new glasses. My brain's all over the place again. I got new glasses. It's the same prescription. They said my eyes really didn't change that much, but it's a little bit more of a narrow frame, which I haven't had in years. My other ones are like this big. Not really, but kind of. Oh, okay. I don't know where he's even going. Pineapple. No, go ahead. It's your stream now. Go for it. What's up? You found the last hairball barefoot? No! I'm so sorry for your feet. Oh no. Sir. Spooked you. Say hello. He's so over it. He's like, why the hell have you done this to me? This is what you get for walking on me. You purr in the microphone. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. If you like the light color frames, thank you. They're like a really pretty gold. I hope I had light on my face. You can see they're like gold, and they have like a really pretty like design on the side here. It's like on the side here, like a little lacy type design, and it's on the side like this. I thought it was really cute. I saw them in, I think, silver, and I was like, I don't really do, it was like a gunmetal silver gray. I was like, I don't really do silvers like that. And then I was like, wait, they have gold. Next week you get your floof back. He's the family cat. You have him 3 weeks during vacation. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's floof time. It is floof time. I'm so excited you get to have your cat back. What's your cat's name? What is the family cat's name? Getting your cat for a visit. Yeah, your cat's coming to hang out. Your cat is visiting you. And his hair is now all over me. I need to clean up my nails. Hamlet! Oh my goodness. Hello, Hamlet. Tell Hamlet we all say hello. We hope he enjoys his visit. I'm almost out of this vitamin E infused kind of shitty acetone. So I can go get some more. I could get more now, but I'm trying to be good and like use up what I have before I go buy new stuff. You should be proud of me, because usually I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna buy it anyway. No, be good. You're moving. You have to pay rent at 2 places now. Like, let's be smart, please. Oh my gosh, you can see the paint that got on my skin because the acetone's cold. So it like immediately turned purpley brown. Look! Ah! Ugh. I love thermals. I love thermals. I love fun nail polish. Give me a fun trick, a color. Let me layer it. I don't know. Who wants boring nails? I see so many times on, I see it a lot on TikTok where it's like, or I used to see it on Instagram too. Where you have the people that are like, oh, very chic and like put together, and you know, they always wear like bubble bath or like a very sheer light pink or like just plain white. And I'm like, that's cute. I tried that once and was like, this is boring. Where's the glitter? Where's something fun? Like, this is it. And you just always do this all the time. Like, if that's what makes you happy, go for it. I'm glad that you found something that you enjoy and makes you happy when it comes to your nails. I'm not that girl. Maybe I'm not chic enough. I don't know. It's not for me though. I need color. I need glitter. I need a gimmick. Give me a color change, you know, based on temperature. Give me a color change based on UV. Del Sol brand. I remember learning about them at, I think we're in like Virginia Beach as a family. And they had a little kiosk that would have like color change t-shirts and sunglasses. And they had nail polish. And I was like, I need this right now. I was like 14. I was like, I need this. Hello. It's cool nail polish. And now at 33, I'm saying the same thing. Hey, I want cool nail polish. What's funny too about this color, I'm normally not even into pink like that. I've gotten more into pink as I've gotten older. I think I was one of those people, not even I think. I was one of those girls that was like, pink is girly. I'm not girly like that. I don't like pink. Me. And I'm not like that anymore. And I'm like, no, pink is actually kind of cute. What? Why was I hating on pink? You preach to the wrong nail girl here. You put 12 polishes on your nails again. Exactly. Give me multiples to layer. Give me fun stuff. Oh my goodness. Did you use 12 like all in one manicure, like one design? I got close with that Halloween stream. Maybe not 12. I think I used like 7 or 8. Maybe 9 actually. Between all the colors, the base coat and the top coat. Had a lot. Oh, painting. Thank you. I completely forgot I said I was going to do that. Dam only has one thermal in stock right now from orange to clear. Okay. Good to know. I kind of want to see it still. Let's see. Do you have a link? That would be easier than me trying to find it on my own. If you have a link, feel free to share. If not, I can gladly just look it up. Okay. So we said we're doing glitter. Kind of, right? So this is the glitter. So pretty. So do we do the glitter as an accent or do we do the stamp? I think the glitter is the accent. and then we stamp the other nails with this. Because I don't think we could stamp over this glitter. It's like too big. You wouldn't even see what's going on. This is so washed out right now. It's this like flaky taco. And it's gonna look like this when it's dark. You can kind of see a little bit when it's light. I'm thinking the way I end up doing accent nails, I'll do my ring finger and my thumb. I don't know why. Maybe I'll do that. We'll glitter up the ring finger and the thumb, and then we stamp the other three. Would that look like something? Let's see. Oh, we got the link. Or now I'm like, well, do I try to stamp with colors? I'm not gonna find them. I should have found colors that stamp like with this, so then it would like pull the look together a little bit better and be a little bit more cohesive. I do have a black and white glitter that's really cool. We'll see. Oh god, brain is gone. Either stamp or stamping, accent with glitter, and just stamping. Yeah. Ooh, Out of Office Orange thermal nail polish from their Clearly Rainbows collection. Okay, hold on. Let's see what Dam's got going on. Because you won't see the stamping on the glitter. Yeah, you're definitely not going to see the stamping over glitter like that. So this is thermal. This is Dam's thermal right now, the one that's in stock. Thank you, Painting Polish, for sharing this. It's called Out of Office Orange. Very, very vibrant, very Halloween. It goes from red when cold to clear when warmed. Oh, you can kind of see. Ooh, that's funky, like in a good way. So it's clear and then like this reddy orange when you're cold. That's really cool. Oh, this is cool too. They used it on the blood right there for that design, and then a little bit here. Oh, just kidding. They use it like everywhere? Oh no, they must have had other colors, but this is the only one that's in stock. I was like, wait, what? Why is it purple? Yeah, no, they had other ones. That's really cool. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. I love a thermal. Look. It's so cool. It was a full rainbow collection. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, this is one they have in stock right now. I think I'm going to pass on this one, but I'm going to have to get on their wish list. Nope. Email list or something. So when they have another one, I will actually see it in time. Fancy Gloss. Ooh, they have thermals. Let's refresh this. Because these look very cool. Fiery Essence, Fiery Horizon, Fiery Mirage. Ooh-hoo. I want to see the purple one. Because of course I do. Look at this. That's a really pretty pink. It's like a... Well, let me not describe it. Let me see what they say. Blurple when cold to a reddish copper when warm, packed with red copper shimmer. Yes. I would say it's like a reddish copper. It's really pretty. You can see like just how purple it gets. That's like my favorite shade of purple. Take a little bit of the blue out, but that's my favorite shade of purple. And this is actually a really pretty pink. It's kind of similar, minus the glitter, to what I'm currently wearing. Like mine doesn't have glitter, this one does. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this tab open because I'm probably gonna buy it. I'm probably gonna buy it. Oh look, a cat hair. Yeah, that's good. They have a lot. Like a lot. Oh, Haunted Hue. No, stop. Okay. We're gonna be good. I'm getting so distracted and I've already been streaming for almost an hour. Okay. So we said accent some and then stamp the others. So Let's see. God, you can even see as I'm painting it on, because the polish itself is kind of cold, it's like slightly turning the polish underneath a little bit darker. It's so pretty. Okay. Stamp. So I want to use these little sprinkles. Got my cotton balls. And I have my acetone. So let's make sure this is like drenched by mistake. Make sure that's clean. Put that there. Like shaking the hell out of the camera. Okay. Stamper and lint roller. I knew I was forgetting something. One of these days, goodbye. One of these days I will actually change and pull the sheet off, because this is every design that I've done over the last few weeks, all cleaned up on the same sheet. You know what? Let's change it now, because I did all of these in October, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna move to November. We're gonna have November's lint sheet. Lint sticky sheet. I don't know what it's called. Goodbye to October. No! I smudged my nail. I was crumbling this up and it hit my hand by mistake. And now the one with the glitter's all smudged. I can't do things. Damn it. Okay, that's trash. You suck. Yeah, start over. Gosh darn it. This is why we can't have nice things. I know. Ugh. That's what I get for not like getting myself set up before I started streaming. I thought I was good. Of course I missed something. I will say, since I'm not using gel though, very easy to clean up. So, boo. All right, we're gonna skip that for now. We'll come back. Let's stamp. The glitter can wait. I think I want to stamp with, do I put black underneath or white underneath? I think white. Because my nails are gonna mostly be this bright pink. Yeah, let's try the white. Okay, we got the polish. We got our wiper, no swiping. We got our stamper over here. Our stamper's clean. Let's see. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be good. You guys keep telling me I put way too much polish on. You're absolutely right. Also, this is called a scraper, not a swiper, but you know. And then hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, nothing picked up. Ah, they kind of picked up. Where am I going? Wait, where am I going? We can try that again. That's okay. Your brain is also weird, rummaging through drawers when your nails are wet. Yep, but it's like when you wear white t-shirts, your brain demands food with tomato sauce. I'm literally in a very light tan shirt, and I'm like, I want pasta. So I'm right there with you. Did you use the acetone with the acetone on the plate? I did. It's the only acetone that I have. Yeah. And it's probably leaving like a film or something, isn't it? Also, these designs are very, very like thin. Like it's really skinny. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to just go ahead and get like non-additive polish remover acetone. What's it called? Because yeah, I was like, that's probably gonna be a problem, isn't it? It is. If we feel like it doesn't end up working well, I can always just put glitter everywhere. And then we can try this design a different time. If I was doing like a big one, like one of these shapes, I'd probably be okay. But I think these little bitty skinny ones are like possibly freaking out a little bit. Let's see, let's clean up. If I could find, do you think rubbing alcohol would help clean any residue off? I have like alcohol wipes. I could use that to clean it off, but it's 70%. It could still, it might work. Let me try one more time. But it might work. Hello, Flamingo Fabulous. Hi. How are you? Happy Monday. Could try it. All right, let's try this one more time. Good luck stamping. Thank you. We're gonna try this one more time. And if it works, I'll be happy. If not, oh God, was that too much again? I'm gonna knock the camera off the table. No, I'm dropping everything. I wasn't ready. Yeah, like nothing picked up just then. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's do this. I have to zoom out the camera a little bit. And then alcohol wipe. Oh, I use alcohol to remove the white haze, 100% acetone leaves. Okay, so hopefully this will work then. I just have these little like prep pads from, you know, like Target. Sometimes you just have to be really fast at scraping and picking it up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that took that haze like right off. Looks great. Okay. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit. You can see me mess up. Whoa, wait a second. It took off the haze, but now there's like a new haze. Look at that. It's like surrounding the shapes. Get off. It's coming back, yeah. Thought it was good. It's back. Ah! Maybe I saved it. Maybe. Maybe I just have to be faster. Or this just isn't going to work right now because I don't have pure acetone. And this design is just very small. I also think I'm maybe still using too much polish. I lost the scraper. No, where'd it go? Well, now it's not gonna work because I lost the freaking scraper on my desk somewhere. Damn it. What am I doing? All right. Never mind. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Take 5, I guess. Literally, where did I just put that thing? That's the stamper. That's the polish. Hello? Did it get sent into the void? I know it's clear, but like, this thing completely just disappeared. You put the scraper in your mouth so you always know where it is. That's a good idea because it probably... Oh, it fell right here. Oh my goodness. I was like, I have my Dave & Buster's point card I could use if I have to. We got it. We got it. It was on the floor. I wish I had put it away. It just fell. And of course, it landed on my phone charger. Like, we have 2 phone chargers plugged in. It landed on one of those. And with my headphones and the background music, I didn't hear it, like, hit the floor or anything. It was just like, poof, goodbye. I'm gone forever. Gravity is so annoying. 100%. Okay, I have a scraper. I have the stamper. I'm gonna put a little bitty bit of polish. We're not gonna put too much. Very mindful, very demure. That trend is very old at this point, but that's okay. See, there's like too much, I think. And then we... It's like crumbs. There's like absolute just crumbs. That's kind of cool. Actually, wait a second. That's not that bad. Gravity, when you least expect it. Yeah, right? So say we just do that like 4 times. Maybe it'll look like something. Maybe. Or we say screw it. Wait till I get actual acetone. And just stick with glitter. Or we try a different design. Like these zigzags, they're really skinny too though. Because I'm noticing as I try to pick it up with the stamper that there's not polish like fully inside the grooves, and it's just like on the outside, if that makes sense. Like if you look really closely, some of them are just like the outline of the shape and not the full shape. Upper right, maybe, like this big guy. I was hoping for like a smaller one. But yeah, the bigger one would probably work better. More about the polish drying too much between scraping and pickup. Try it. Only scrape it once and try it. Okay. Okay, let's try that. See, I was like, oh, I don't want there to be too much polish up there. Let me not pick it up, because then it's just gonna, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, you're probably right. All right, clean up, reset. Stamper is clean. Scraper, clean. Plate, clean. We'll put it on my pointer finger this time. Yeah, the additive in my acetone is also making it smear, and it's like kind of messing it up a little bit. Oh shit, that was bad. Oh, wait, that's so much better. Oh my god. I just had to be really fucking fast. Are you kidding? Look, wait, that's so much better. Have you ever seen a video from Clear Jelly Stamper? They're super fast. It gives you anxiety. Apparently there's something to it, because even with the acetive, yep, acetone additives are now called acetives. Look at the difference. Okay. All right, one scrape. Sometimes it doesn't look like a nice scrape, but it picks up nicely. Yeah, because I was like, this is trash. But apparently it's not. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so the way my brain works, I need to now take off my middle nail and start from scratch. Because I want it to look good. I could, do I try to just stamp on top of this? Let me clean up. Let's think. Can I salvage my middle nail? Because my thought is, do this same thing in black, like scattered a little bit. What do we say? Did you use top coat on the middle nail? I did not. This is just the base color. What polish is your base color? It is, let me close this white nail polish before I make a bigger mess. From Damn Nail Polish. It's a thermal from them in the shade Fine Cherry Wine. So this is what it looks like when it's cold, and then it's this really pretty pink when it's warm. And I thought that could be really cool if I stamp on top of it with like white and black. So if my hands were warm, you see it one way, and then if I make my hands cold, it's still stamped it like you see it a different way. My other thought was to go ahead and put this Halotaka glitter on it, which I still might do as an accent nail. So we'll see. With top coat, you can get away scraping off stampings. Oh, or get them off with a lint roller. Oh, should I have top coated before I stamped? Are those the rules? Is that how you do this? Oh, I never thought of that. Damn, should I top coat these then? Probably, right? Okay, well this one we're already like halfway through, so that's fine. Jadoob! Hello, Jadoob! Happy Monday! We are stamping, we are layering, we are learning. I'm making mistakes, but that's okay. We're having fun. How was your weekend? I hope you had a good one. Can you add another layer? I might be able to add another layer on top. I'm trying to clean off this residue that's up here. You can over-engineer everything, because if you wait too long, stamping doesn't stick to the polish. Yeah. Okay. Let's what do we want to do? You know what? I want to see if my brain is even making sense right now. Let's try to finish up my pointer nail with the idea that was in my head. Go over this with black and see how it looks together. And just move really fast, apparently. No. All right. That didn't work. Have to get going way too late already. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the tips. Maybe we'll have to top coat next time. Thank you for the nail picture tips too. Have a good night, and I will talk to you later and see you later. Everyone go follow Kodachi on Instagram. She takes really good nail pictures. If I had the shout out feature as a command, I would shout you out. I might actually have that feature. I should check. It'll be a post leaving shout out because this is a mess to clean up right now. If only I was organized. Just an ounce. Let me see. Think. What do I use? Is it Moobot? I think it's Moobot. I like forgot everything. That's what we're gonna have to do one day. We're gonna have to have a stream where we figure out the Twitch commands, because I don't know what I'm doing. I had Stream Elements, I had Moobot. I guess I have both. We gotta play with it. I want to be a better streamer. Okay. As I sit here, contemplating my life and my choices within that life, I feel like the stamping might be a bit of a dud. At least for a design that's this thinly etched, as skinny and thin as this is. Because, oh, knocked everything. I'm so sorry. It's kind of a wash. I really don't feel like doing one of these bigger designs right now. I had my heart set on this little one, and I don't want to change. But I will change my backup plan that my brain has already approved, which is just using glitter. So, I think this stamping plate is going to have to go into the try again later. You failed. And when I get acetone that does not have additive in it, I learn my lesson. I will never buy this shit again. I will get my own separate additive and add it like to a bottle over here and keep the pure stuff for the plates. Then we can come back and we can try this again with this very, very shallow, skinny, narrow, thin plate. For me, the shallow etch images need true stamping polish, not regular. That's probably also my issue, is I only own, I think, 2 actual stamping polishes. One is like a really light lavender that's almost white, and I think the other's like gray or something. I don't know what I was doing. So maybe that'll have to get added to the list, is actual stamping polish, because I would love a design like this. I mean, it worked this time. Right here, this one finger, I got it to work. But you can also see how it didn't work. And frankly, I'm too hungry to keep fighting with this right now. So why don't I stick to the tried and true, something I know how to do, and just add glitter. That's where I'm at. My stomach's about to be growling and mad at me, and it's already been over an hour. So thank you so much. We tried. We're gonna retire that for now. And we're just gonna play some glitter, which is an amazing backup plan, in my opinion. So, can I? Nope. Okay. Glitter makes everything better. I agree. We're just gonna take this off. So now we have 3 fingers to start over. But that's okay. These are quick drying anyway, as long as you do thin enough coats. Like, this really didn't take that long to paint on. So it'll be okay. Maybe I'll go ahead and do my right hand too. I normally do my right hand off stream. But when I did my Halloween nails, because it took me like 3 hours to do my left hand, I never did my right hand. I walked around that whole week with really cool Halloween nails on one hand and just clear polish on my right hand because I couldn't be bothered to do that shit again. I got to work and was showing some of my coworkers because they like doing their nails too, and they know I do my nails. I was like, oh my god, look, I did my nails, look. But look at just this hand, not the other hand. This took too long, I'm not doing it again. Ugh, my nails are so peely. I need to get back to using my nail oil. I used to put, I have the one from Bliss Kiss. It's like It's a jojoba-based nail oil, and I used to use it all the time, and I felt like my nails didn't peel as much, and they felt stronger. They just peel all the time. So I'm taking a break from gels for right now. The base gel was nice, but I'm just gonna stick with regular polish. I can't be bothered. The one hand was fantastic though. Why, thank you. That one hand looked great. And then it was like, don't look at this one. Just look at this one. Ugh. Alright. What are we doing? Where are we at? Let's move the white and the black. Thank you, Hollow Taco. I don't need you right now. Let's bring out the base coats again. And do this again. I think I'm gonna see, as long as I have everything I need right here, which I'm pretty sure I do, I think I will go ahead and do my right hand with you guys. And you'll see me, I don't super struggle painting with my left hand because I've been doing it for so long. I have a lot of practice with it, but it's still not great. It'd be better if it was in focus at least. There we go. The rare full manicure on stream all at once. The other thing is I usually don't have my right hand prepped and ready to go by the time stream starts. I'm so busy trying to make sure my left hand is like ready. Oh, hey, glitter. That I just am like, yeah, I'll do the other one later. Don't worry about it. But because I did all that nail prep earlier, this hand's actually not that bad. It's not the best, but you know, it could be worse. I was gonna show you guys one more thing. Well, now my nails are wet, so I can't. But maybe I can pull it up on the computer and show you a picture of it. I went to Michael's earlier today because I needed one thing, and I left with 5 things because of course I did. Because of course I did. But I was good, okay? I was really good, and you should be proud of me because. So I went for a plastic darning needle. I have my hair in mini twists right now, and I'm tempted to let them turn into locks. And there's one way that you can like tighten up the roots by basically putting the hair, like putting your twist like in the needle and like refeeding it through the root of your hair, and it like interlocks it back together and it like tightens it up. And I was like, cool. They have a 2-pack of those plastic needles for $1. I'm going to Michael's. I get there, I find the needles. Great. The needles are in the yarn section, and I'm like, oh, yarn. I crochet. There's a crochet project that I really want to do. I don't need to do it, but like I kind of want to do this. Let me see what yarn they have. And of course, within 5 minutes, my arms were full of like 4 things of yarn. But I stopped myself, and you should be very proud of me that I stopped myself because I'm going to show you the design. I actually pulled it up ahead of time, so I was like, I'm going to show you guys this. Anybody who crochets, I've been seeing this all over TikTok for the last few days, and I 100% have been influenced. It does not take much to influence me. Clearly, y'all have seen me. Y'all have influenced me enough here on stream. Now it's my turn. If anybody crochets, check this out. This freaking Christmas blanket is so pretty. It's so cool. It's from a brand called Sirdar, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a UK brand, and they're doing a crochet along. They started it mid-October, so I'm a little far behind, but that's okay. But this is the design of the blanket. And it's so cute. And I love gingerbread. Like, you know how everybody has their, maybe not everybody, but some people have like their theme. Like, this is just my thing when it comes to this holiday or that holiday or whatever. As I've gotten older, aka last year, I realized gingerbread people and houses are my thing. So for Christmas designs and decorations, I want gingerbread everything. I had a doormat that was like cut out in the shape of like a gingerbread mat or a gingerbread house because it's brown mat, and then it had like the whatever. It's cute. my stocking stuffer, like stocking holders with the little hook that you put on whatever, were gingerbread houses. I found some other little like gingerbread people and gingerbread whatevers that I painted because I love painting little things too. And then I saw this on TikTok and I was like, you got me. I want to make this blanket now. Is it going to be done by Christmas? Probably not, but that's okay. I want to make this, but I want to be really good and I want to use up a lot of the yarn that I already have instead of buying all new yarn. I have if I had hands, I would show you. Maybe we'll do like a crochet stream or something one day. Those like Ziploc vacuum seal bags for clothes. I have an extra large one. So like it stands up, it's like 3 feet long or whatever, full to the top / overflowing full of yarn. I have a lot of yarn. And that was how I decided to move with it the last time I moved 3 months ago. And that's where we're at now. But I have a bunch of these similar colors already. So like, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little more. Wait, I lost it. Hold on. Okay. So like this gingerbread color, I have like 4 shades of brown. So like that's easy. I have a whole 1 pound skein of white and one of like a light tan that I could use as this background color. I have a dark burgundy that I could use instead of red, like bright red. I still might buy like a little bit of a bright red for the candy cane, like these little candies, but we'll see. I have a bunch of stuff already. I have a pink already. I have, I think another shade of pink. Like I have enough. So what I'm gonna do at some point is go through what I already have, try to match up the colors and see what I can do. I might do mine as a little bit more of a muted one just because of what I already have, like a dark burgundy, a darker green. I'll do the candy still in red and white, but you know, the gingerbread house, I have like a dark brown. So I think it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be really cute. But I was good and didn't just buy a buttload of yarn like I was about to do earlier today. I'm very proud of myself. But while I was there, I did pick up some extra stuff too, which I will try to show you. Speaking of moving, what's up with that? So, what's up with that is we found a place. It is not even 10 minutes from my current place. I'm gonna switch to the face for a second. So, the light is in the camera. The light's here too. The new place is not even 10 minutes from where I'm at now. Where we're at now is a row home that's old, crusty, mouse poop. You know the story. The new place, same exact price. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, so not the whole house, but that's fine. Still a lot of space. We get the whole like 2-bedroom, floor. We get the basement. It comes with a washer dryer. It comes with a dishwasher. The whole thing has just been renovated, so basically everything's new. Like you walk in and it smells like balsa wood. Like it smells like they just installed the floors. Everything is brand new. The appliances are only used by like one person, so that's cool. But they're new, like modern. And it's amazing and I love it. And we got the keys on Friday. Literally learned about the place, messaged to go get a tour. We did the tour, not this past Saturday, but the one before. Fell in love with it, immediately put the application in the same day. By Monday, got the approval, and by Friday was picking up the keys. So we got the keys on Friday, went in Saturday, cleaned it, because I still like to clean, I don't want anybody else's germs in here. I'm gonna clean my own germs. Clean it and put my own germs. Started moving stuff in Saturday and Sunday. The shower's really nice. It's a big like stand-up shower, there's no tub. But again, it's everything's new and it's nice and I love it. And I literally was like tearing up of just like, this is what I wanted in my house. Like it's almost like when you go to a nice kind of fancy hotel and you're just like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, look at that. But it's my house. Like it's gonna be my house and I'm so excited. And I cannot wait to get over there and like feel more at peace. Because that's the big thing that's been bothering me, I realize, and stressing me out the last 3 months we've been in this house is it just hasn't felt good, It hasn't felt like you should be able to come home and relax and decompress and take a deep breath and like unmask and just be yourself in your house and feel comfortable and at peace. And we kind of haven't had that the whole 3 months that we've lived here. Because if it's not one issue, it's another. There's just been a bunch of shit that's happened, and it's been stressful, you know? And then dealing with the person who owns this house has been stressful. So we just haven't had that, like, come home and relax good feeling for 3 months. So to go to a new place that has like 1/10 of our stuff moved in, you know, because we just did little things with our cars. But to even just bring over like towels and, you know, toothbrush, whatever, so I could like take a shower and relax and change clothes and also wash clothes, because the washer and dryer, we now don't have to go to laundromat anymore. We have an air mattress. I just sat on the side of the air mattress and was like tearing up, like borderline crying, because I was just like, I already feel so much more relaxed and so much happier in this new place that I've had the keys for 2 days. I just already started to feel so much happier and so much better. And it makes me want to like call out of work for the rest of the week to just move all my shit now. Like, I'm not going to do that, but it makes me want to just move everything immediately so we can just get in there, you know? But technically we do have both places for the next month, like for all of November. I was like, give us the keys as early as possible so we can go ahead and get in here. We can take our time moving stuff over. It's, again, not even 10 minutes away, so we're just going to do most of it on our own, like after work and stuff. And then save the big stuff for the end of the U-Haul or whatever. But yeah, it's great. This headache and nightmare stress is almost over. We're so close. We're so close to being through it. And it's going to be so nice on the other side. And I cannot wait. It's literally a weight. It's a weight lifted off of me. It feels so freaking good. So yeah, that's what's up with moving. We're in the middle of it, which is also why I had to chop my nails down, because my left hand was longer with the Halloween nails you saw from last week. And even trying to put a couple of things in boxes and, you know, in my car, I felt a couple of my nails start to bend because they are so thin. And I was just like, nope, cut them, chop them. We're done. We're starting over. That's why they say home is where the heart is. Yeah, exactly. And my heart is not in this house I'm currently in right now. We tried. We really tried for these 3 months. I was like, let's make it feel better in here. I was doing little simmer pots and cute little, like, what's the energy of the house? Let's like refresh it somehow. And a whole bunch of stuff has gone wrong. How do we like open the windows, get fresh air in, and try to reset? We tried so many different things and it just wasn't working. And we get to this new place and it already has a more calm and like refreshing energy just from when you first walk in the door. Just with a little bit of our stuff there, it already has that calm and refreshing and like relaxing energy that we were hoping for where we currently are, and we don't have it. That place already has it, and I'm just like, all I want to do is be over there. We don't have internet there yet, otherwise I would be streaming from there, but like all I want to do is just get the rest of the stuff there because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have this bag in my lap because I was going to show you the other thing I got from Michael's. As I bounce all over topics again, waiting for my nails to dry. I love painting things. Clearly, I like painting my nails. So I bought these little houses. This one's a little gingerbread house that I can paint. And it's got all these little, like, wooden cutout decorations. It was on sale for like $5. And it's really cute. And I'm going to paint this. And this is going to be up somewhere in a windowsill or something for Christmas. And the Halloween stuff was 60% off. So I got another one. And it's an apothecary. And I thought this was so cute with little like potion bottles everywhere. So I'm also going to paint this. And I'll save it for next Halloween, I guess. Yeah, no, if you like painting little things like this, check out Michael's because this stuff is very cute. They also had this cute little witch. It's hard to see. She's a little witch holding a potion bottle. And this was $8, but 60% off. I paid like $3, $3.20 or something for it. It's this like, I'm pretty sure that's the kids brand at Michael's. I don't care. Yeah, ages 8 and up. I'm the and up. Whatever. I love painting little things like this. So, yeah. I went to Michael's and I bought stuff. And it makes me happy. And now I'm gonna eventually paint them one day. All right. enough yip yapping about nothing. Not nothing. Having a nice, refreshing, clean house is very much something, but let's see what these nails are doing. Oh, the other thing I'm gonna have to do, I realize, because we brought a bunch of our dirty clothes over to the new house and was just over there washing clothes like Saturday, Sunday, in the midst of like cleaning and everything else. Most of my clothes that I could wear to work are either dirty at this house or clean at that house. So for work today, I didn't feel like driving over there in the morning to change. So I wore yoga pants and this crew neck, which is fine. I work in a lab. Nobody cares. It's also Monday. Most people don't go in on Mondays, so it's really not a big deal. But I was like, oh yeah, after work, I'll stop at the old house and pick up something to wear for tomorrow. Haven't done it. And now it's dark out. And I'm like, ah, shoot. I don't have clothes for tomorrow. Because they're hanging up in my closet over there. Can you believe the place that I'm in right now doesn't have functional closets? I promise you, these closets are 6 inches deep. I threw away all my hangers because I was like, well, we don't have closets that you could hang things in. There's one like hall closet for like towels and stuff, but that's it. The bedroom closets are literally 6 inches deep and that's it. I got rid of my hangers and now we're leaving and go to a place that has a functional closet and I had to go rebuy hangers from Aldi. I was like, God dang it. But yeah, my clothes that are clean and I could wear to work are all at the other house. So what I would probably do is if I was smart, after stream, I would make myself dinner and go to that house, pick a couple outfits, and bring them back here. Which maybe I will do. Or I'll ask my partner to go over there and grab me something on his way back, because he's out right now. What I'm thinking to do, though, and I say this now, I'm going to regret it in the morning, is to just get up early, basically get ready for work, but like get ready for work over there. Just get up, go to the other house. Because like my good toothbrush is there. I have like a travel toothbrush that I left here. All my clothes are there. That one has a nicer shower. Like I think I'm just gonna get up, drive over there, get ready from there, and then go to work from that house. This polish is getting so thick, it's like getting stringy and weird on my nails. The house is sus as F. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it. Philly row homes. These houses are old. These houses have been here God knows how long. But, like, I don't know. Just throwing a number out there. If these houses were built in, like, the 50s or 60s, are you telling me people didn't hang up clothes in the 50s and 60s? No one hung up clothes? Well, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Like, I would have had to get, and I thought about it at one point and then was like, it's not worth the hassle. They make hangers. I saw it on TikTok, so maybe it was like a prototype that someone had. I don't know if it was like actually a thing you can buy, but it was basically like you got the whole hanger and it has a hinge in the middle so you can fold it in half. So you put like your shirt or whatever on it, and then the whole hanger folds in half and it goes down to like 6 inches. So you can then hang it up in skinny little tiny closets, apparently. I thought about getting those and then was like, why? We don't want to stay in this house. This is annoying. I shouldn't have to do that. So I've been folding everything and putting it in dressers. But I hate folding clothes. Guys, I can't freaking stand folding clothes. I do it because I have to, but like, let me just hang stuff. It's faster. It's just easier. I don't get annoyed by it as much. I was thinking about it yesterday. I feel like it's because I've worked retail for so long in high school and college, having to fold clothes and have people come in around the holidays and any time of year and just mess up the whole table, and you just got to sit there refolding every shirt and every pair of pants for like a 6-hour shift, and you come back the next day and it's trashed again and you just got to fold your little freaking shirts. And I think that that's why now I hate folding clothes. So I was really happy to see that we have functional closets again. It's not a huge closet. It's not like walk-in or anything. The place I lived before this one it was a one bedroom, but it had a really big like walk-in closet. Like I almost didn't fold anything. I hung up my sweatpants. I hung up not pajamas, but like lounge leggings, like everything I had hung up because it was such a big closet. It's not that big this time, but still, it's functional. That's all I need. But yeah, I'm just curious, like, did nobody back in the day when this house was built hang up their clothes? They just folded everything? Was it just a utility closet? But there's a hanger, like there's a bar, a rod, whatever it's called, in there. So it's like somebody hung something. I feel like I don't know how to use this brush. I'm like making a mess. You'll take folding laundry over dusting, but just barely. See, I don't like dusting either, but I would take dusting over folding laundry. I would take a lot of things over folding laundry. I would take cleaning the bathroom over folding laundry, and I don't like cleaning the bathroom. That's a lie. I was going to say I would take washing dishes by hand. I also cannot stand washing dishes by hand. I would rather fold than to have to do that. And in this house, we had to do both because we had non-functional closets and no dishwasher, and we had to wash everything by hand. And I was just like, this house is annoying. Why did we get this place? You used to have a wardrobe, which was a standalone closet. Oh, that makes sense. Like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, your armoire. But like, I do have a dresser that's got like 4 drawers in it. It's not like a whole big wardrobe, but like, come on now. If that's the case, then don't even put a closet in here and like tease me. Can't use this thing. Man, I'm thinking about the new place. Like, I can't wait. I don't think I'm actually gonna like go sleep over there tonight because it is just an air mattress and like we have a real bed like right here. And it's gonna be way more comfortable. But I will absolutely. All our food is here too. So I'd have to like take some of the food. We have like snacks, whatever. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I get up. Wear my pajamas in the car to the other house. I can get ready over there. Because it's just like, it's almost the same distance from my job. Like I just get on the highway at a different exit. It's like, it's actually probably saves me like 3 minutes, you know, like it's not that much of a difference, but if I get up early enough, I won't be late. My job is also flexible, so it's kind of just like start when you want. If something happens, like we get it, which I love. Come on now, bosses, treat your employees like adults. I can't stand micromanaging supervisors and other coworkers who like watch the clock and just like, you took a lunch break that was 46 minutes instead of 45 minutes. Like, what are you? Bro, I don't care. I'm not watching you that closely. I literally don't care what you're doing. Get your work done and walk away. Like, I don't care. It annoys me when you have those people that are just like, excuse me. It's one thing if you're a supervisor and that's literally your job. Okay. But to have like your coworkers do it, like, bro, that's you're my friend. Like, what are we doing? Thankfully, I didn't deal with it that much at my last job, but at my current one, especially, they're just like, yeah, I don't care. You're an adult. Do what you need to do. Yes, thank you. No, I need to wait a little bit longer. I'm like, I'm so hungry. It's fine, it's fine. I think this is good. We tried stamping. Gave it a good old honest try. Now I know to pick up actual stamping polishes. And acetone that doesn't have stuff added to it. And we'll just try again later. And also I was kind of leaning more, well, I was debating between doing the glitter and stamping, which is why I was like, let's just do both. But I'm not mad at this backup plan. You know what it is? I just realized one of the issues that I'm having with this brush, I like that it's a wide width brush. Absolutely love that, need that. What I usually do is kind of take the brush close to my cuticle, put the paint drop, and then like push it close to my cuticle and then pull up from there. But for some reason, maybe it's the formula or the brush itself, I don't know. But I can't really do that because the bristles just like stick and I can't maneuver it around as easily. So I'm having to just put the brush just right at my cuticle, which is then flooding everything. So I'll have a little bit more cleanup, but it's not the worst thing. This is a damn nail polish. Let me not spill it everywhere. Come on, Sharana. Yeah, this one's damn nail polish. It's her thermal in fine cherry wine. And like, I do like the wide width brush. I just, for some reason, like can't control it. Which is weird because some of the other polishes that I have that have wide width brushes, I'm completely fine with. Like I have Zoya's that have wide widths, and I have Halotako, her thick width that you can get separately. I've switched out a bunch of those too. But for some reason, I can't do my normal technique. You only have one or two of those, but you like them a lot. I love this formula. I have a couple polishes from them, and I do really like them. I just gotta change up how I paint when I'm using this. Once I get to the new house and I get my shelf set up again, I can actually show you. Maybe we'll do like a fun like set up my nail shelf with me stream. Because I have like the tall IKEA shelf. It looks like little like stairs, kind of. They're not stairs. You'd probably know if you saw it. I'll find a picture. But I also have like the acrylic like stair step shelves, and that's what I keep all my nail polish on, usually. And not just in bags like I currently have them in. But I'm curious now, like how many I own from Dam. That'd be a fun stream. Let me see if I can find the shelf. IKEA shelf? IKEA tall shelf? This guy. Wait, that's Wayfair. Hold on. My face is itchy, oh no. Oh my goodness, stop. Of course, I just smudged my pointer nail because my face was itchy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I like melt it back together. We're gonna put glitter on top anyway, so it's not a big deal. The glitter will save it. It's fine. Can't function. It's not a Billy bookcase. This guy, the Lack. That's what it's called. This Lack shelf unit. I did not pay $100. Their prices are jumping up so much. I have it in white. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Let me... Kia, Lack, shelf. Hello? Just want one picture, please. Okay. The shelf that I have is this one, but in white. They have a bunch in this like Lack line, like this guy here. And I haven't had it completely installed into the wall alone. I had it like pretty close to the floor because I was scared that I was gonna do it wrong. I still am. I had like legs for other shelves helping to balance underneath it in case it started to tip the wrong way. But it works. Each of the shelves are, what is this, 11 3/4 by 74 3/4, like tall. Like it's like, what's that, 6 feet tall? And then each of the shelves like little squares. And then I have acrylic nail polish organizers I found on Amazon that fit almost exactly on that little square. And it's good, and they work together very well. Your friend uses that for books. It would be good for books too. But when I went on the IKEA website, it said it was $100, and I'm like, I absolutely did not pay $100 for mine. I think I paid $70, $75 at the most, because I've had it for a few years now. Damn, IKEA. All right. Do we glitter every nail, or do we just accent? For now, yeah, smudge this one. I think we glitter all of them at this point. Yep, we're glittering all of them. All the nails. Yeah, we're doing it. We're just putting it on all of them. Look how pretty. Everything's a mess and needs to be cleaned up. But it's so pretty. Ooh, you know what could be really good too? Put a matte top coat over this. I actually really like how flaky top coats, hollow tacos look when they're matte. Like big, flaky, chunky glitters like this. They look really cool when they're matte. We'll see. Maybe I'll leave it glossy for a couple days, and then in like 2 days, I'll come back and throw a matte top coat over it and take another picture. So sparkly. This is what I need to do start doing more of is layering, which is what I do all the time anyway. I don't know why I'm saying like I never do it. I do this all the time. But like layering fun polishes over other colors and give me glitters, give me iridescence, give me shimmers. You can see it turn darker as I'm painting it because it's a little bit cold. You see people on Discord channels who are amazing at it, like layering them. I just love seeing all the different combinations you can come up with. And just like, who would have thought to put that on top of this and how it looks, and it's so cool. And to me, it's like really easy nail art. Because like, you don't have to deal with the sometimes stress of stamping. The hassle, the technique of stamping, water marbling, just freehand painting something. God knows I cannot do that. It just gives you a really cool look. Really easy. Can you paint? Great, you're done. No? That's alright. We'll just clean it up later anyway. Duping too, especially with 3 different polishes. Oh my goodness, yeah. Because I went through and cleaned out my nail polish collection when I was swatching every color, I still need to finish making that YouTube video so I can finally put that together. But because of doing that, I don't think I have dupes anymore. I tried to get rid of anything that I had that was a dupe, because I'm not one of those like dupe swatchers or dupe like, hey, is that close to this? And you know, some people have a bunch of them and are really good at that. Like Polish Lab Rat, I follow her page. She's really good about like, oh, this is a dupe for this, this, and this. And she'll like paint like a Skittle manicure with like all of them to show you the differences. She probably also gets a hell of a lot of those colors in PR. Like I don't think people with collections that big pay for everything. Maybe. But I feel like her page is large enough that she's probably getting sent a bunch of stuff too. Which, like, good for her. Part of me like kind of misses when I used to get nail polish PR. But then again, I'm like, that's how I got in this mess in the first place, of having like a gajillion polishes that I just wasn't using. And it's not like I was getting paid to do the swatches for these brands. It was just like, yeah, here you go, do what you want with it, which was nice. There was no like requirements. But like, if I did do pictures, then it was like, oh, if they got shared, if not, like, that's cool. But there's so much work and time that goes into not only painting your nails and being the actual nail artist, but also being the photographer, also being the photo editor or the video editor, and having all of that done, preferably before the collection launches. Like when I was getting a bunch of stuff from Zoya, they would send it early, and I would really try, I wasn't great at it, but I would try to have all of my pictures and everything done and ready to go up the day that it launched, or the day that you were allowed to talk about it, and like make a blog post out of it, make a short video out of it, have the pictures, whatever. So that way it was the first thing when people were searching, my thing would come up. Like SEO, the whole thing. Which is a smart way to do it. But you gotta be on point. You have to have a really good system. You have to have the time. And I, at the job that I had at that time, could not keep up. And it was almost like, what's the return on this investment? My business hat on for a second. What's my ROI? Like, I'm putting all this time and effort into doing these swatches for free and almost not even for exposure. Like, a lot of these, like Zoya, I don't think ever reposted any of my pictures. On their stories they did, but not like on their feed or on their website. So it wasn't like I was getting extra people following me from that. At the time, I wasn't like streaming on Twitch or like big on YouTube or anything. I'm not big now, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of just like, I'm doing this for fun, and smudged on my hand. To try to help bring more diversity into the nail swatch community, because for a while there, like, it just wasn't good. And you didn't see a lot of people with my skin tone really represented in nail swatches. So I was like, yeah, I want to be able to help change that. Well, this is a lot of freaking work. And I also have a full-time job. And I couldn't keep up with both. Her YouTube's decently big too. Yeah. She's another one that's good about, like, as soon as whatever collection comes out, her video's already up, or it's going up like that same day. Which is one of the best ways to do it, because with, collections that drop like that from a nail brand, if you're trying to get SEO, one thing that I've learned is timing is, like, crucial. The keyword research, first off, is important, but after that, it's your timing. Like, if you have a new thing that's dropping, you want your thing to be posted, uploaded, ready to go, so as people are searching it, yours is the first one to come up. Because over time, those searches are going to go down, and then it doesn't matter how good your SEO was in the beginning, no one's looking for that thing anyway. Like, if I were to go and post about a polish, not a specific color, like a collection that came out 2 years ago, unless it's like a really big popular brand like Holo Taco, people aren't searching for it. And even if they are, like, they're not searching as much as they were when the collection was first coming out. It dwindles so much. And now they're replacing swatch with AI and Photoshop. Exactly. I mean, even a couple years ago, I saw a couple brands that were just, their swatches, quote, were all just Photoshopped. And it's like, see, that's garbage. Whether any type of beauty, makeup, anything, you can't Photoshop this. It's not the same. I don't know how many times I've seen it. I've seen it more with makeup, I will say, than nail polish, but even still, I've seen nail brands do it too. Of just, like, they took the swatches on one person's skin tone and then just Photoshopped them on a different person's skin tone. And it's like, that's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. It's not going to look like that on me. Actually swatch the thing on somebody with deeper skin. Actually swatch the thing on somebody with lighter skin. Like, don't Photoshop it. And yeah, now with AI, it's just going to be like 1,000 times worse. I was looking up tips on, since I'm thinking about putting my hair in locks. I have them in twists right now, and I kind of just want to, like, let them lock up so I don't have to do my hair. It's a lot more low maintenance. I was looking up tips on, the best way to, like, maintenance, like hair tip maintenance. And I found this one person's blog, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, she has, like, a blog post. They sell products, but it was like the blog of the brand, right? Of like, oh, here's the tip for this, and here's how to do this, whatever. Great, helpful. And, like, the first picture was an AI, very clearly AI generated picture of the back of somebody's head with their hair in locks, like, braided up or whatever. And I'm just like, bro, you're a hairstylist. You're a brand that sells hair products. You couldn't get one person's actual picture of their hair in this hairstyle. You couldn't get one user-generated content, UGC creator, hey, we love your picture. Can we share this in our socials? Like, you see that mess all the time on people's Instagrams and TikToks and stuff. Like, you couldn't find one real person to take this picture for you. Instead, you had to do a just quick AI image generation person with dreadlocks braided up, and that's what you put on your blog. Like, it made me not even want to read the tips anymore. The tips were helpful, but I was just like, come on. It's offensive on a whole lot of levels. Exactly. It's so offensive. And it's frustrating when it's like seemingly a brand or a company or whatever that, like, supposedly cares about what they're doing versus like, oh, this person's literally just in it to make a quick buck. Like, I was doing a lot of blog SEO research a while back of like, how can I do better? Which I just need to be more consistent, honestly. But I remember either watching a video, or I think it was a video, and it was this guy that was like, yeah, you know, the way that he makes blogs and makes money is it's not like a passion project. It's not something that he really enjoys doing and he wants to talk about it and build a community like most blogs are, right? He will go search up trending topics. He'll go look up, you know, people are searching XYZ, like SEO research. Buy a domain that matches whatever that thing is. Google search, you know, what are people looking up when it comes to this topic? Write up a couple of blog posts that is very generic information that you could find anywhere. Have it go up, do that for a few months till the thing picks up because his keywords and his SEO is so good that the blog picks up. And then he'll just sell off that website to somebody actually in the community or actually within the topic or the niche or whatever, so he can make money. And I just feel like that's so skeezy. Get that money, but come on, really? I don't know. It's not for me. Ram taught you early on, you're a barcode to a company. No matter how much they tell you otherwise, it's their own bottom line they'll protect, not you. Yep. 100%. I will shout that until I'm blue in the face. My mom taught me the same thing of like, these companies, doesn't matter how much they say, we're a family, we care, we do. These companies do not care about you, okay? They need to look out for themselves first. So you need to look out for yourself. God forbid something happens to you and you can no longer work, they will have your position filled within the next week, within the next day. Like, they might send you a get well soon card. They might send some flowers. They're filling your position as soon as possible. So like, don't, you know, stress yourself out and like ruin your life over a job. And as much as my mom told me that, I still had to like, you know, you still have to like learn it yourself and like learn it the hard way. Back in 2013, I was working at a science lab. It was a good 40 miles from my house. So I had a 45, 50 minute commute every single morning. And at the time, it was 2012 because I had just started there a couple months before. At the time, I was working 10 a.m. to like 6:30 in the afternoon, right? It was when I lived in Connecticut, and there was a big bad blizzard. big bad wolf of a blizzard was there. And everybody else at that company, wow, I can't open this bottle. Everyone else at that lab lived within 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most, and drove like big trucks or whatever, it felt like. And I had a little Scion, which is a 2-door coupe that weighs like 100 pounds. It's a very small, lightweight, sporty little car. And I lived 45, 50 minutes away. And I didn't want to, you know, I'm the new person here. I have to like prove myself, blah, blah, blah. And I stayed my whole shift, even though the snow had already started coming down. When I tell you that 45-minute drive took me 3 hours to get home. And I was one exit from the house, hit a patch of ice on the highway, and spun, and literally did a 180 and was facing traffic on the highway. And all I could do was just like lay on the horn. We were doing like 5 miles an hour. Like everything was a mess. Nobody was going fast. But I was in the left lane, like the fast lane. All I could do was like slam on the horn so people would like go around me, pull the e-brake, and just Jesus himself controlled my car. Jesus take the wheel. He literally did, because I don't even know how I got through that at like 22 years old. Ended up completely turning the car the rest of the 180 and made it over to the right lane and got off the next exit. Again, I was maybe 5 minutes, what should have been 5 minutes from my house. And I got in the house and I immediately started crying, and it was like adrenaline and and it was that really made it sink in for me of just like, yeah, these places don't care. I think I called out the next day because I was just like, I almost got in an accident. I almost like spun out. Like what? And it was like, yeah, because of me like trying to prove myself or it would look bad if I left early. I'm hourly, It wasn't even about the money. It was just like, oh, but like I'm still new, I'm still whatever. Like, oh, no, I will tell anybody till I'm blue in the face. Any new hires, any new trainees, anybody here watching, listening, you need to look out for yourself, because sadly, when it comes to work, most other people are not going to look out for you. If you know that you have a long commute, if you know your car is not good in the snow and you can't make it in, or you need to leave early to get home safely, you need to get yourself home safely, because God forbid you're not here tomorrow. What's that job going to do? What's that job going to do for you? Now you're gone because of a job? Like, nah, dude, it's not that serious. We're not saving lives. The company can suck it. Yeah, man, your life is so much more important. How did we even get on this topic? In writing right now, people feed the descriptions to ChatGPT, have it spit out 50 to 80,000 words of whatever and publish it, and people buy that shit thinking a real author wrote it. Oh yeah. There is a YouTuber who I follow who does kind of like witchy spiritual stuff, which I'm into. And I joined her like membership, like YouTube members, whatever. Instead of Patreon, it's on YouTube. And they do like a book club. And in the Discord, they were trying to figure out like, all right, which book do we want to read next, whatever. And she ended up making a video talking about like, oh, here's some books that I like. Here's some, books for the next book club we might pick, this, that, whatever, talking about them. And was like, there's one quote author who has published like, I don't know, 15, 20 books in the last couple of years on these very detailed, very in-depth spiritual practices and spiritual topics. How are you doing that much research and getting what should be a good quality book out that many in a couple of years? It's because it's all AI. It's because you're doing exactly what you said. Throwing it in ChatGPT, typing up whatever, wherever it came from, putting a fake pen name on it and releasing it, and people are buying it. And she's like, I'm going to call you out. Do not buy books from this person. I'm almost 99% sure that's what's going on. And it's so frustrating when it's stuff like that. Like, ugh. They steal existing popular book descriptions using ChatGPT. I believe that too. Like, give me the description of Harry Potter, throw it in ChatGPT, boom, we have a new book. Like, what are you doing? Come on now. But yeah, this person calling him out for it. Yeah, because she was just like, it's pretty if you're anywhere, if you're even a little bit knowledgeable on this topic, you can tell that this is not done by somebody who's actually in the community or actually is knowledgeable about it themselves. It's very like base level, very generic, which is fine if it's like targeted towards beginners. But even still, don't steal it off ChatGPT. Don't have AI write the book for you. You know what I mean? Write a book for beginners. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more like beginner level, but like you literally just stole the shit off AI. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's frustrating. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, her name is Ivy Corvus, I think is her last name. The real good person on YouTube, not the fake name person. But yeah, I kind of like that, like spiritual witchy stuff sometimes. And her page is really interesting, and it's a lot of really interesting topics. And even if I don't like follow everything that she talks about, it's interesting to like learn about different cultures and different backgrounds and how people practice what they want to practice in the ways that they practice it. I think that stuff's interesting. So these are my nails. We've talked about everything else. These are my nails. I love how they came out. I'm very happy with these. I still need to clean up. I got a little bit of top coat around my cuticles, but I can do that after I eat. Honestly, I'm so hungry. I gotta get this pasta going if I'm ever gonna eat tonight. I think this was a good call to scrap that stamp. Say never mind, we'll try it again later, and just stick with an easy glitter. A nice little flaky one. And honestly, the top coat I use, this is the Ellen Mila What the Gel. So it's a little bit of a thicker one. Sometimes with the flaky glitters, you kind of need like 2 layers of top coat so it doesn't feel chunky. I don't even need it. This is like really smooth just with the one top coat, which is good. You've seen Ambition do YouTube? Yes, she does do YouTube. You saw a great video reviewing tarot decks, which led you to the one that you love, and you think it might have been her. It might have been. She's been doing YouTube videos for like 2 years now, I think. I don't remember if she has a tarot one. She might. I haven't seen every single video of hers. I've seen a lot of them. But yeah, she's just like really... I feel like she comes at spiritual practices and ideas almost with a scientific background, which as a scientist I love, because certain things in that area can be very like woo-woo, which is totally fine. But for me, I'm like, I need a little bit more grounding and a little bit more science behind the why of some of these things. Even if you just say it's the placebo effect, I don't know, good enough for me. You know what I mean? Oh, the horseshoe, good luck, good enough. You know what I mean? But like, she comes at it kind of with that sometimes, and she'll do things that are very like beginner friendly. She'll also say like, hey, this might be a little bit more intermediate, or hey, this might be a little bit more like advanced, or make sure you understand XYZ before you try to get into this. And you know, I like the way that she approaches spirituality and her practice and other people's practices and things that she's tried. And hey, I tried this for a month, here's what I thought about it. It's not really for me, but here's what I learned. Like, I love that kind of stuff. It's like she's literally like treating it like a science experiment. Like, hey, I want to try this. Here's my hypothesis. Okay, I did the experiment. Here's my results. Conclusion is, yes, this is for me. No, it's not for me. Cool, what's next? And I just love that. I love it so much. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff and you have an open mind and you're not, you know, immediately like, oh my God, horrible, get away. Like, if you're, you know, if you have your own practice and spirituality figured out and you don't want to learn about other ones, maybe don't watch her videos. If that's not you and you like learning about other stuff, maybe check her out. Her stuff is really cool. But yeah, these are the nails. They're very cute. I'm going to try and, when I get to the new place tomorrow, since all my clothes are over there, I'm going to hopefully have time to take a picture with my pretty new kitchen backsplash. And just show off because they look really good. Short nails deserve glitter too. Short nails deserve nail art and glitter and fun stuff too. Who cares if your nails are short and not long? Throw some glitter on them. Glitter makes everything better. Oh, okay. It is almost 2.5 hours in. I said I was going to try to stick to roughly 2 hours. So I think we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. Happy Manny Monday to all who celebrate. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for all the stamping tips and techniques and things. Even though it didn't work out this time, that's fine. We will do better and be better next time. Yeah, that's all I got. Follow me on all the places if you're interested at The Manicured Scientist or just Manicured Scientist. Just Google it. I'm probably up there. And thank you again for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. I hope your nails are just as cute if you were painting your nails alongside me. I think I'm gonna go make myself some pasta because I'm very hungry. And I have some meatballs in the freezer so I can have like meatballs with it too. That'd be really good. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna rate anybody this time. I think I'm just gonna call it. So yeah, thank you again for watching. This is a lot of fun. And I will talk to you guys later. If you're interested in games, come back midweek. I'm going to try to come back and play another video game again. Probably Epic Mickey again. If not, I'll see you next Monday when I do my nails again. Bye, everyone.